Our top story this morning, Australia and the UK have stopped short of following France's lead to recognise Palestinian statehood, instead reaffirming their commitment to a two-state solution. The Albanese government has delivered its strongest rebuke of Israel yet as the Gaza humanitarian crisis worsens.
A show of force at a time of global uncertainty and a joint hope for peace in the Middle East.
The situation in Gaza is beyond the world's worst fears, and children are starving, civilians are dying.
The sight of children reaching for aid and losing their lives has caused consternation over much of the world, and that is why I repeat my call today for a ceasefire.
Australian and British leaders used the annual Auckland talks to reiterate a desire to see a two-state solution, opting not to follow France's lead in recognising Palestinian statehood. It's the first major Western country to do so. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has called the situation a humanitarian catastrophe. He said Israel's denial of aid and the killing of civilians, including children, seeking access to water and food, cannot be defended or ignored. We call on Israel to comply immediately with its obligations under international law. Adding, Australia condemns the terror and brutality of Hamas, and we reiterate our call for the immediate release of hostages. The Shadow Foreign Minister argues the statement fails to place any blame on Hamas, a listed terrorist organisation, for the delays in aid reaching the people of Gaza, asserting any moral outrage about the situation should be directed at Hamas. While the Gaza conflict is firmly in focus, the two nations have also discussed their defence pact with the United States, now that the Trump administration is reviewing whether it wants to proceed with AUKUS. Australia and the United Kingdom are signing a bilateral treaty which commits to the nuclear-powered submarine deal for 50 years.
The AUKUS optimal pathway that was agreed back in March of 2023 is underpinned by a treaty that all three of our countries signed in Washington DC in August of last year. And we welcome the review which is being undertaken in the United States right now.
The AUKUS partnership is one that does not cost the US taxpayer any more. Indeed, we're putting more in, Australia and the UK.
There's no formal deadline for the US review into AUKUS. Julia Bradley, Sky News, Sydney.